Systems, in cooperation with the South Union Township Supervisors, presents the South Union Township Sports Network. This evening via tape delay from the Mustang Field here on the campus of the Laurel Highlands Senior High School, it's Laurel Highlands Midget League football action as the Hatfield Cowboys take on the Marshall Eagles. Well, a very pleasant good evening, everybody, via tape delay. I'm Don Kazarian calling the play-by-play for you, alongside, as always, Jerry Dupay, who will be filming all of this exciting Midget League football action for you. Before we come back with the starting lineups, let's remind you that the South Union Township Sports Network is a joint cooperative venture involving the South Union Township Supervisors, Bob Schiffmeyer, Rob Coble, and Tom Frankhauser, and Helicon Cable Systems under the direction of Regional Manager Mr. Craig Tomczyk. I'll be back. I'll take a look at the starting lineups and set the stage for this afternoon's contest. All of that comes up following these messages. Lineups, first of all, for the Marshall Eagles. Their head coach, Teddy Musica, he's been with this program, the Midget Leagues, for 21 years now. His assistants, Keith Bolish, with him for 20 years. Gary Smithley here with 13. George Kuda, Buffalo checked in. George Kuda, Jr., Teddy Musica, the young guy, and Darnell Samuel, his assistants. Starting offensive lineup, Keith Bolish, number 67, will be in the middle. The center, he's 5'2", 130. The guards, 5'7", 145-pound, number 95, Russell Gibbs, and Joey Price, 5'5", 140, number 72. The tackles are big, they're good. Jeremiah Wally, number 58, at 6 even, 212. And Ian Etheridge, number 53, 6 even, 215. The tight end is number 28, Jimmy Smith. He's a 112-pounder. And on the right side, it'll be Frank Francis, number 75. He's 5'1", 170. Your quarterback is Tony Landman. He's number 3, 5'2", 110. Adam Checkton, number 15, will back him up, a 92-pounder. Your fullbacks will be Alan Bozek, number 20, 4'11", 107, and Willie Verko, number 85. He's 5'1", 95-pounder, with Brent Baker, number 16, an 85-pounder, and Rusty King, number 44, 4'11", 95-pounder. Tailback, look for Craig Wood, number 38. He's 5'7", 108, and he will be the wingback or the wideout. We'll be back. We'll take a look at the Hatfield Cowboys. All of that action comes up following this break. To loosen up the Marshall Eagles over here to our left, they'll be in their traditional green, white uniforms, and the Hatfield Cowboys down here to the right will be in the white jerseys with the black numerals and white helmets. Taking a look at the Hatfield team, who lost last week to Kennedy, a couple of big plays late, a punt return and a sweep by Kennedy, the Rams winning it by 2 touchdowns. And Hatfield coached by Dr. Ed Wietek, Tom Lopek, John Pazula, and Tom Segman. Starting lineup, offensively in the middle, Ryan Segman. He's number 55. He's 5'3", 150. The left guard is J.R. Lavery. He is 5'6", 165. And number 91, Matt Schiffmeyer, also will be along that offensive line. He will play either as a tackle or a guard. He's number 87. A good one, he's 5'5", 130. Mike DeLeonovas could well slide into a guard position here tonight. He's 5'2", 165. He's number 90. And Corey Lopek, number 73, 5'2", 135. Also to see a lot of action will be Tyler Calabrese. And Tyler will play either as a guard or a tackle. Your ends, number 88, the split end, will be 5'3", 95-pounder Larry Schotter, and Danny Pazula, number 64. He's 5'4", he's 95. Couple big catches last week. Your starting quarterback, Steve Wietek, he's number 12. He's 5'1", and he'll weigh in at 75 pounds. It'll be Chucky Colbert starting as a wingback here this afternoon. Young Chucky also going to see a lot of defensive action. Had a good game in the second JV game and has moved into a starting slot. He's 5'1", he's 80 pounds, and he is number 20. Charlie Matusi, number 21, 5 even, 98-pounder. He'll play there also along with Ryan Olick. Number 51, he's 5'3", 97-pounder. Nick Lyon, number 82, 5', 96-pounder, also at a skill position. And Matt Yo, he's number 45. He's 5 foot, he's 95 pounds, and he will see a lot of action as a wideout and as a running back. Two teams are continuing to loosen and looking for the officials as we approach kickoff time here for Midget League football. And that, my friends, will conclude our pregame show. Stay tuned. We'll be back with the toss of the coin, the opening kickoff, and 4 quarters of Laurel Highlands Midget League football action right here on Channel 5, the South Union Township Sports Network, your home for Midget League football.
There will be some time in your life when you'll need an attorney. Where do you go? Coldren Adams, the law firm with over 30 years' experience in many areas, including corporate, estate planning, personal injury, and real estate law. The legal and professional staff of Coldren Adams promises to provide quality and timely service in a friendly yet professional manner. For the times you need legal representation, turn to the law firm offering over 30 years of experience to southwestern Pennsylvania. Turn to Coldren Adams.
Highlands Major League Football time. This afternoon from the LA Senior High School Stadium, the home of the Mustangs, it's action between the Marshall Eagles and the Hatfield Cowboys. Hi again, everybody, for the South Union Township Sports Network. I'm John Kazarek. I'll be calling the play-by-play. Jerry Dupay alongside filming the action. And before we get underway, let's remind you that the South Union Township Sports Network is a joint cooperative venture involving the South Union Township supervisors, Bob Schiffbauer, Rock Koval, and of course Tommy Frankhauser, and the Helicon Cable Systems under the direction of Regional Manager Mr. Craig Tomchek. Down below, the captain's meeting with the three officials, and we're minutes away from the opening kickoff, and we'll have that for you right after this brief break. And Marshall in the green will be receiving, and they will deploy to our right, 3 deep. And it's going to be a little tough because the numbers are just going to be on the back of the jersey, so the return men are away from us, and with the Eagle nomenclature in the front. And I think that, is that Schiffbauer or Schotter? I think number 88 teeing it up. So it will be Schotter kicking it off, and he'll kick deep to the Marshall Eagles to send triple beats back at the 20-yard line. So we have a little easier identification with the Hatfield ball players because they've got the numerals front and back, and it appears as if the entire ball club for Marshall will have their numbers just on the rear of the jersey. So bear with us until we get a little acclimated this first game with Marshall. So we're set to go. Schotter to tee it up, and we are underway. Kick is away, short line drive, and it's going to be fielded by one of the up-backs. Coming straight ahead for good yardage is number 44, and that is Rusty King. King gets it out to the 45-yard line before Tyler Calabrese makes the hit. And at the bottom of the pile also for Hatfield, as we got an injured ball player down below. And quickly a break, as it might have been the return man. So there's a break in the action down below, and we'll be back with more of Midget League football coverage following this timeout. Return man, and that's Rusty King. He appears to be okay as he's coming to the sideline. So we are set now. Not over the football comes Keith Bolish. Bolish will set it in play, first down and 10. The ball is at the 46-yard line. Francis will go out very wide to the right side. Your starting quarterback, I believe, is number 3, Tony Landman. Landman under center, first down, and he is going to roll left, put it up over the middle, and the pass is incomplete. Good coverage downfield as he tried to get it out here to number 38, and that was Craig Wood. The coverage for the Hatfield Ball Club was Danny Pasula. So second down now. 10 yards to go. They will play, what was it, Jerry, 8-minute quarters? Last week, I believe, we went with 8, and the clock stopped on the incompletion. Second down now. Taking their time in the huddle. Okay, they're going to get very close to a delay of game call here. Out over the football. Again will come Bolish, Gibbs, Price, Wally, and Etheridge, the interior linemen. Wing T, split back setting behind. Landman under center. And he's going to slip it off to the right side. Big crease, and Schiffbauer will make the tackle as Craig Wood drives it ahead. Got a nice hole, and he picks up about 6. So we're looking at 2nd and 4. Schiffbauer with the hit. Trying to set that defensive line. J.R. Lavery, number 91, is in there at one of the defensive ends. Ryan Olick, I believe, will slide up and also play as a defensive end. Lopek, number 73, 55 is Segman. You look to the far side, Witek on the corner, and Chucky Covert down here on the corner to the near side. Looking at third down and about 4. Landman under center. Long count. Handoff right side and a little bit of a crease, and hitting up in for good yardage is Brent Baker. Baker will get close to the first down, and he's got it. So 1st and 10 now as they move the ball across the 45 to the 43-yard line. 1st down and 10. We're just underway here. First possession of the ball game. And the green-shirted Eagles took the opening kickoff. They've driven it in 3 plays to a 1st down into Cowboy territory. Hustling out over the football. And I'll tell you, they huddled up about 10 to 15 yards deep. 1st down and 10. Landman under center with the call. And a little inside scissors. And Olick will make the hit on the ball carrier. Colbert was also there as the ball slipped on the inside scissors, and it goes up inside to Brent Baker. And Baker has some yardage, picking up about 7. So it'll be 2nd down now and 3. Into the lineup will come Rusty King. He was shaken up initially, appears to be fine now. So Rusty King, number 44, checks into the lineup. And checking out of there right now comes Craig Wood. Looking at 2nd down now and about 3. No score, just underway, first series. Full house tee, now they go with a wing. Landman going to slip it off inside to Baker. He's got a big hole, and he's got a 1st down. Hitting straight up inside. Schotter was there with Pazzola to make the tackle. So a 1st down as Brent Baker, number 16, having himself a fine opening quarter. Move the ball inside the 30. Down near the 25-yard line. Just underway. Good job blocking up front. That big line of Gibbs, Price, Bolish, Wally, and Etheridge opening up some holes inside. Again, they stay wing T. Landman going to hand it off inside, and good defensive pressure. Yo was there. Colbert was there. And also Ryan Olick. On the carry, Craig Wood gets a few. 2nd down now and about 8. Clock is running. We're in the opening quarter. There is no score. Ground-oriented power football so far on the drive. Bolish breaks the huddle and comes out. The near back closest to us is number 38, Craig Wood. King out on the wing. And on a reverse scissors inside, and a fine open field tackle. Number 51 coming through again, Ryan Olick. And again, number 20, Chucky Colbert. Got to Rusty King. And that has been a good 1-2 punch out there on that right side. Making the stop. And a gain of just a couple again. So you're looking at 3rd and 8. The ball is at the 22-yard line. Just underway, no score. 38 Baker checks into the lineup. He'll be in that offensive set. Craig Wood, rather, 38. 16 is Brent Baker behind Landman. Also the fullback, number 20, Alex Bozek. Big down here, 3rd down. He's going to roll left. Going to put it up downfield, and it's incomplete. Intended downfield for Craig Wood. So Hatfield right now with an opportunity, if they can stop him here on 4th and about 7 to take over. This would be a nice defensive series on these 4 snaps for Hatfield. As Marshall was able to advance the ball, a couple of 1st downs from their own 45-yard line deep into Cowboy territory at the 22. Out over the ball they come. Very wide now to the right side. We'll go King as a wingback. I think that's Baker dotting the I. And he's going to roll right. Pressure coming. Ball put up and dropped. Good coverage. Downfield. Schotter might have gotten the finger on it. Shift fire from his linebacker spot also back there. And good pressure coming from number 51 for Hatfield, Ryan Olick, as he came from that right side, got through and almost got to Tony Landman. So we 1st down and 10 now. We'll go the other way with it. Ball spotted at the 22-yard line. Ryan Segman will be your center. as Hatfield comes out over the ball. Number 55, Segman leads him out. Mike DeLeonobus, number 90, one of the tackles, and we'll set the rest of it for you here very shortly. First down and 10, Wheatek. Pitch to the right side. Colbert, if he gets a block, cuts up, has some running room, and Chucky leans ahead and gets to the 27-yard line, so a pickup of about 5. Good block on the corner enabled Colbert to turn it up. Matt Yo will check out of the lineup. So a gain of about 6, second down and 4. So Colbert, who had a very nice game in the JV contest last week, if you will, out there right now. Tyler Calabrese, he with the jersey with no numbers, will be your left tackle. Pitch again, coming. And Colbert breaks free. You're going to get a face mask possibly. And Chucky will lean ahead to the 26. As he gets, there's your face mask call. 72 on the tackle. That is Joey Price. And his parents down here taking the action in. Buster and Linda Price right down here in front of us. And Colbert did a nice job avoiding the initial hit. And as he slipped away, we got a 15-yarder coming and a first down. So the Cowboys have driven now to a first down out near the 40-yard line, and they'll put it down right there at the 42. First down and 10. Hatfield picking up their initial first down. Out here to the wide side comes number 88. That'll be Larry Schotter. They'll stay full house behind Wheatek. Got a man in the slot. Split backs on first down. Wheatek going to roll left. Going to put it up, upfield. He's got a man. And I think that's Pazula. 30, 20, 10. We got a touchdown. Get the glasses on here. I'm pretty sure that is Pazula. And it is number 64. Taking a look. The pass play covering 58 yards. And a fine throw. Wheatek got to Pazula behind the secondary and a touchdown. 58-yard pass to Pazula from Wheatek. And this comes in the first quarter. No idea. About midway through, I would think. So Hatfield, the Cowboys, have drawn first blood. And a fine throw as the receiver, Pazula, who had a big day last week with a couple of catches late. And this one goes for, we're going to say 58 yards from the 42. Now they'll go for the 2. Under center, Wheatek. Going to keep it up inside. As he gets there, he does. Nice call. Wheatek takes it in, and as they go up the field, timeout on the field, the PAT good. Hatfield on top by the count of 8-0. Recap that scoring drive, and the drive itself covering close to 80 yards. A couple of fine pickups by Chucky Colbert, a 15-yard face mask call, and then a 58-yard pass to Pazula. Kick is away. Schotter hits it short and going to the ground and slipping. Rusty King at the 36-yard line. So first down and 10, and a very impressive drive by Hatfield. Last week against Kennedy, did not get on the board, wasted very little time today. And I'll tell you, Wheatek with a fine strike down the middle of the field, hooking up with Pazula and taking it the distance then. Danny got behind the secondary. It was a foot race, and nobody able to cut him down as he goes for the score. And Hatfield on top 8-0 following the two-point conversion by Wheatek. So here we go. Out over the football now as King will go out to the right side. And I think that's Francis going out. Quarterback sneak straight ahead. And Schiffbauer waiting in the hole will make the hit. Landman going up top, goes straight ahead and picks up, giving him 5 on the play. Call it now second down and 5. We're approaching, I would think, the last 2 or 3 minutes of this opening quarter. Hatfield on top 8-0, a gain of 5. Into the lineup comes Frank Francis, number 75. He'll go in as one of the tackles. Second down, about 5 yards to go. Landman with a wing T and split backs. Handoff goes up inside, and that's Rusty King. And he's going to get the first down. He is finally thrown back. Schiffbauer with the tackle. I think Yo was in the area also. Let's see if he got forward progress. He did. He got a first down. So Marshall moving the ball well. Into the lineup comes number 20, Alex Bozek. He will be one of the upbacks and play a lot as a fullback here. Cowboys on top by the count of 8-0. First down and 10 from just shy of midfield. Landman under center. An I formation. And the handoff goes up inside. Here's Bozak closing it ahead and gets some yardage. As he crosses the 50, gets to the 45, gain of about 7. At the bottom of the pile, as they untangle, got number 91, J.R. Lavery. I think Corey Lopek also in the area. So a gain on the play of about 8. Second down now and 2. Approaching the latter stages of quarter number 1. Power of football here for the Eagles as they've driven again into Cowboy territory. Landman checks off. Long count. And I think we got a flag here. It's going to be motion or delay. I think one of the interior linemen did move. So that'll nullify what appear to be a well-conceived call on the first down. And they'll move him back 5 out near midfield. We do want to remind you, South Union Township Sports coverage Thursday night right here on Channel 5 at 7 o'clock. You'll see the replay of the Laurel Highlands Mustangs' big win over Bethel Park. LH winning it by the count of 13-7. A very exciting ball game, and we're glad to bring it to you. That'll be Thursday night at 7 right here on Channel 5. Second down now, and about 8. Handoff goes up inside. The ball pops loose. No. I think it was Schiffbauer on the tackle. I tell you, I want the gentleman to turn to me so I can get the number of the ball carrier. And he's coming out of here, so we'll get it for you here momentarily. Checking into the lineup comes Bozek. He might be Willie Rurko. He and Bozek were to alternate, and that's who it is. So it was Rurko on the carry. Schiffbauer with the stop. Looking at third down now. About 4 at the 46-yard line. They need it to about the 37. Landman has King out here on a wing. And the second back through, and a big hole. And driving his way for the first down is Craig Wood. See as they untangle. Looks like Corey Lopek was over in the area. And again, Mike DeLeonovus. So let's give him a first down, pick up to the 41-yard line. And we've reached the end of quarter number 1. Is that it, Jer? Okay, quarter number 1 here at Laurel Highlands High School Stadium. Major League Football action. First quarter score. The Hatfield second quarter action underway. Marshall with the ball and driving. They're at the 40. Inside counter, and the handoff goes up inside to number 44, King. And sitting in the hole to make the hit for Hatfield, Ryan Olick, 51, and Chucky Covert. Nice little reverse counter there. It picks up about 7. Make it second down and 3. Into the lineup now will come Bozek as he checks in. Out of the lineup will come number 85, Willie Rurko. So second down now and about 3. Landman under center, I formation with a wing. And he's going to roll right. Get the block on the corner. You might get an illegal block here, and he'll get the first down. But you might have a clip. So let's see what the call is. And that's going to be an illegal block and a 15-yard mark-off. So this will take it from the 30, the spot of the foul, move it back out near the 45, and nullify a first down. Landman sweeping the corner that time. Got outside. And it looked like Wheatek was sort of pinned, hit. And in the opinion of the official, they throw the flag and move it to the 47-yard line. Good call and a nice run. Nullifies the first down, however. So you're looking at second down now and about, let's say, 16 yards to go. Second down and 16. Bolish, Gibbs, Price, Ian Etheridge, and Jeremiah Wally. Let's see the call now. We may have a motion call, someone in the neutral zone, and the officials come in. Dead ball, motion call, 5 yards, and that will move the Eagles back into their own end of the field at the 48-yard line. So a very good drive put together by Marshall, all on the ground, but a couple of penalties have cost them a good 20 to 25 yards in field position. Looking at second and more than 20 now. Back to throw, pressure coming. Ball up, man wide open, and taking in full stride. Going with it, and I think he's going the distance. Rusty King, he's to the 10, he's to the 5, and he has got a touchdown. About a 52-yard pass, fine throw, and both teams have gone on top. So Rusty King takes the pass, and it was well thrown. Landman hit him in stride at about the 25-yard line. He made one cut and was into the end zone. So let's make it about a 52-yarder. The pass from Landman, and he laid it out very pretty in the right flat, and a fine grab by number 44, Rusty King. They'll go for the 2, of course, and go for the tie. Over the football comes Bolish. Get a little better look at numbers now. That's Rocco in there along with 38 Craig Wood, I believe. And rolling right. Is he going to throw? He is. And the completion in the corner for the 2-point conversion. And again, number 44, Rusty King on the catch. And the PAT is good. The King, and we got a tie ball game. 8-8, we'll be back. I think that's Jeremiah Wally, number 58, teeing it up. And Wheatek back near the 20-yard line, standing center deep. Olick is up in front of him. Might be Covert to the far side. So the whistle, and they're offside. Ball was loose, and Hatfield will get it at the 48-yard line. Now the question is it a dead ball foul? If it is, they'll kick it again. If not, Hatfield will be very wise just to keep the ball right there. And I think that's what the option is going to be. I'll tell you, we see a number 83 out there who made the recovery for Hatfield. And on the Cowboy roster, we do not have number 83 showing. So maybe at halftime, we can get some clarification on who number 83 is. Looking at our roster, we don't have it there. So let's see, the call is declined, and it was not a dead ball foul, so it'll be first down and 10 now. Cowboys with it, tied at 8. It's at the 47-yard line. First down and 10 now. Wheatek is under center, got a wide out set right, and he's going to slip it on a corner here. Covert slips by one man, gets a block on the corner. He's at the 50, 45, 40, one man to beat, cuts a little juke, cuts back. That's Olick, number 51. Number 51, Ryan Olick on the carry, and he gets downfield for huge yardage. It'll be Olick and Covert, 51 and 20, alternating back there, and that time Ryan Olick got around the bend, got a fine block, and picks up big yardage, picking up 10, 20, close to 30 yards on the play, and he crosses the 25. It's at the 24-yard line, first down and 10. So Ryan Olick, Matt Yo will be the backs. Out here wide to the right side now. We'll go Shotter now. It's Covert along with Yo in the split back set. On first down, they're going to get it off to Chucky. He cuts up inside and gets some yardage. Jeremiah Wally, number 58. Ian Etheridge also there, combining on the hit. In the area, Jimmy Smith, number 28. So back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a half-yard loss. Looking at second down, we'll call it 11. So the Cowboys and the Eagles tied up here, 8-8. Early minutes of the second quarter. Shotter goes out wide to the right side. Wheatek will check now with Olick. I believe he's going in the slot. Covert is a split back. On second down, rolling right. Putting it up, man open in the flat. And the pass complete to Shotter. He breaks the tackle. He's to the 10. He's inside the 10, and he is down to the 8-yard line. Gary, see if we get the number on the man who made the touchdown-saving tackle. That might be number 38, Craig Wood. And he's coming back towards us if he'll turn. I tell you, it's tough with the Marshall Ball Club. That is Wood, number 38, who saved it. It's at the 8-yard line. So Marshall, with the touchdown-saving tackle and the big pass play, complete to Shotter. And you're looking at first down now and goal to go from inside the 10-yard line. Wheatek going to pitch. Olick coming to the corner, trying to get a block out here, cuts it up at the 10, jukes inside. He's to the 10, he's to the 5, he's to the 1-yard line. Hanging on at the bottom, Ian Etheridge making the hit along with Wood. Also in the area, Keith Bolish, number 67. So a fine job. They'll say he touched at the 2. So it'll be second and goal from just outside the 2-yard line. Defensively, Joey Price, number 72, will check in. Boy, this turned out to be a nice competitive ball game. Schotter goes wide right. Olick is in the slot. That offensive line doing a nice job. Segment is your center. Calabrese outside of Lopek now as one of the guards. Will set the left side. I think it's Schiffbauer, one of them. Here's Wietek sticking up inside, and Etheridge gets to him. It'll be inside the 1-yard line. Wietek, let's see where they put it down. Etheridge made the hit. And as they put it down, it is right at, is that the 1? It is. So you're looking at third and goal from the 1. Hatfield trying to get the go-ahead points here, and you know they're in 4-down territory, and will go for it. I haven't seen anyone kicking in the years that I've been following the Midget League program. So Wietek is out. Wietek is set. And he is going to keep. Oh, looking, man wide open. Pazula, touchdown. Good call. He rolled right. Pazula thought for a second that Wietek might want to turn it up inside. He had some running room. But a fine pass to Pazula. A 1-yard pass. And Pazula is on the board 2 times today. 1 for 58 and 1 yard. And the pass from Wietek for the touchdown, and we'll go for the 2 now. Hatfield will. And the handoff up inside will be no good. So the teams go back up the field. We have got ourselves a 14-8 lead in favor of the Cowboys. We'll be back. As we come back, John Kazarek and Jerry Dupay for the South Indian Township Sports Network. And we've got a good ball game going here right now, 14-8. A couple of pass plays of 58 yards and 1 yard to Pazula, and a 52-yarder to Rusty King for the score for the Marshall Ball Club, and both teams going through the air, and both quarterbacks, Tony Landman and young Stephen Wietek, doing a fine job. So the kick is away, and it is short. It'll be picked up by King. He cuts up the right side, and he is going to be dropped. Schiffbauer comes over the top. And number 51 down at the bottom of the pile to make the initial contact, Ryan Olick. I tell you, he's been all over that field here tonight. On that last drive, 30-yard run by Olick got him into scoring position, and a pass to Schotter got him first and goal. Running play up inside, got him inside the 5, and then on third down, a 1-yard pass, Wietek to Pazula for the PAT. So the clock is running. It's probably in the closing minutes of the second quarter. We do not have access to the scoreboard clock here. So out they come. King is your running back split to the right side. He's got a nice crease and gets good yardage. Wietek will make the tackle, but it's going to be close to a first down. Wietek and Schotter. Now let's see where they put it down. Well, that's going to be close enough for a measurement. No, first down. You can see it. It's about a ball length beyond. So a first down and 10 now. You can see two different types of attack here possibly today. You're going to see power football against speed football, because the Eagles very big and powerful up front. And Hatfield doesn't match up physically size-wise, but they get around the corner. They've got some speed. First down and 10. Handoff again. Goes to King, and he's got a big hole. He's got good yardage. Schiffbauer makes the hit, and also there was Wietek. So a gain on the play of about, well, let's see, 3. Thought he got a little more than that. So a gain of about 3. Call it second down now and 7. Mike DeLeonibus along that defensive line. Corey Lopek out there also. And try and set the rest of them here for you. Full house backfield now with a wing. The handoff will go to Wood, and he is hit down. And making the play again, Ryan Olick. Short yardage. They go up inside. They're going to be looking at third down. More than about 6. Now let's see. He did get to 40 and beyond, so you're looking at third and about 4 now. Third and a long 4 as Bolich leads him out of the huddle. Out here wide to the right side will come Rusty King. And a handoff goes up inside. Rurko, and Schiffbauer is there to make the hit. Nice unassisted open field one-on-one pop. And that will be a first down. Got to be a little bit of an adjustment for Schiffbauer. Last year played with the Hutchison Ball Club that won this thing outright undefeated, and he was a key running back on that ball club. But as expected, the young man over the course of the year has grown, put on some inches and some pounds, and has outgrown a running back skill position player, but has adjusted well playing an interior line and middle linebacker spot, and has done a nice job in 2 ball games. So you're looking at first down and 10 at the 35. And a little counter. They got a hole. They cut it up inside, and there's Schiffbauer again, making the hit on the inside scissors. They get it to Craig Wood, and we get a timeout. So I assume we're down near the end of the quarter. So timeout on the field, 14-8 ball game. It's been a good one. We'll be back after this break. Now, and the Eagles driving at the 33-yard line. As we look down below, set to roll. King out here on the slot. I think that's Wood, the I-back. And a little counter comes back inside. And, stepping out is King. Schiffbauer in pursuit. He's down inside the 15. He's to the 10. He's to the 5. And he's to the 2-yard line. Fine running play. Rusty King stepped out of a couple of tackles and turned no gain into a huge gain, taking it from inside the 35 down to inside the 5, and the clock after the first down play will be set. So we're in the closing minutes here, and of course wanting to get in for the touchdown, and they'll hustle. Landman's got him out. Landman's got him set. And he's going to counter. He's going to fake, go to the right side. Good fake, and he's to the 5. He's into the end zone. Landman was able to slip away from a tackle, and we got ourselves a tie ball game. Landman, a 1-yard run for the score, and the key play, let's go 35 yards, I think, or thereabouts, by King. So they'll go for the 2 in the lead now. 14-8, it is a 14-6 ball game, and I think we're going to get a charge timeout. They call time down below, Jer? They did, so timeout on the field, and we'll break. Going for 2 now, the green-shirted Eagles come out over the football with Keith Bowler, 72, Joey Price, and Jeremiah Wally, the right side. And that's a strong running formation. Motion on the right side. They get set. They're going to throw. The pass complete, and it is good to number 38, Craig Wood. So the PAT to Wood on the little pop pass will make it now a 16-14 ball game. The Eagles on top. So they have put together a good second quarter. Marshall with 16 points, recapping that one. Landman with the 1-yard run and a 35-yard rush by King set it all up. And the PAT good on the pass to Wood. And we've got ourselves a 16-14 ball game. So this has been a beauty, I'll tell you. A lot of big offensive plays, and we'll be back with the kickoff following this. As we come back, it'll be Frank Francis kicking it off. Wietek is deep as he'll hit it at the 40. 16-14 ball game. This is a good one. The Eagles on top. Kick is very high and deep. It'll bound to Wietek at the 30, looking for a crease. He comes to the 35, and he'll be cut down. Landman, number 3 on the kick coverage, makes the stop. So Hatfield, the Cowboys with it. I don't know how much time we got. We'll put it in play at the 41-yard line, first down and 10. See if we can set the offensive line here for you. Ryan Segman has been your center. Defensively now checking in, that'll be Jimmy Smith, number 28. So Segman comes out of the huddle and breaks clean in a hurry. First down and 10. Wietek looking for the corner, and the handoff on the delay will go to Olin. He gets to the line of scrimmage before he is cut down, and there to make the play is Jimmy Smith. Now let's see the call. Might have been a illegal block on Etheridge. Etheridge was in, pursuing nicely, Let's see the call now. The officials conferring. Flag thrown all the way back near the 30-yard line. So let's see what it's going to be. 12 men on the field. Okay, illegal participation. So that will be a 15-yard penalty. And boy, or to give them 5 here. So that's a big one. So let's see where they move it from the line of scrimmage. So it will be 2nd and 5 now. Yeah, in high school ball, you're right, Bob Schiffbauer over here to our left. I think in what we've seen this year, high school ball, in fact, I know, it's been a 15-yard mark-off. So Schotter goes out wide to the right side. Covert will split out here to the left side. And Pizzola, the tight end, is set left. And the Eagles are in a deep set. Here comes the handoff, Olick, and he'll get a couple before he is driven down. Good defensive surge. Number 28 making the hit, Jimmy Smith, the number 3, Tony Landman. So no gain on the play. The clock running. Got to be near the end of the quarter, near the end of the half, and there it is. So we have reached halftime here. LH Senior High School Stadium, the home of the Mustangs. And before we take the break, a couple announcements, the scoring plays here for you. And it was Hatfield getting on the board first in the opening quarter. 50-yard pass play from Steve Witek out to Danny Pizzola, who got in behind the secondary in a beautiful throw, catch, and run. Witek took it in on the 2-point conversion, made it 8-0, and that was the scoring in the opening quarter. Then in the second quarter, Marshall picking up the pace, getting loose themselves on a 52-yard pass play. Number 44 gathering it in, Rusty King, who's had a big day here today. 52-yard pass on a well-thrown ball, Tony Landman, and a beautiful cut and move by King after getting the ball. And the PAT was good on the pass to King, so that tied it up at 8-8. Hatfield regained the lead as a 1-yard pass play again to Pizzola from Witek. Made it a 14-8 ball game. The PAT was no good. Key plays on the drive, 30-yard run by Ryan Olick, and a 10-yard pass or so to Schotter, who got around the corner and almost got inside the 10-yard line before he was knocked down. And the pass play to Pizzola, good. The PAT attempt that was smothered at the line of scrimmage. Hatfield at that point led it by the count of 14-8. Then, late in the second quarter, a 1-yard run on an option play by Landman. After a 35-yard or thereabout run by King set it up. I'll tell you, King was trapped on the corner, stepped out of a couple tackles, and got inside the 5-yard line on a beautiful effort. The PAT was good on the pass play to Wood, and that's where we stand, 16-14. The Cowboys getting a touchdown in each quarter, 8 in the opening quarter, 6 in the second quarter, while the Eagles have countered with 16 points. And the difference in the game, the 2-point conversion on the pass play to Wood up the middle, and that's where we stand, 16-14 at halftime. And we'll be back with our third quarter kickoff following these messages. To Mustang Field here on the campus of Laurel Highlands Senior High School. We're at halftime. The captain's getting ready to move out to midfield for the ceremony to start the second half, and it should be, I believe, Marshall's option. I think Hatfield won the toss and elected to kick off, but we'll know here very shortly. 16-14 ball game. And as we told you earlier, I want to remind you about Thursday night's coverage. Laurel Highlands Mustangs defeating Bethel Park the other night. And here with us a few minutes ago, we had the man who played possibly the key role in this entire ball game, number 44 for LH, young Timmy Grimes, who had 3 big catches totaling 60 yards, played outstanding ball defensively, and when it happened that night, the fumble recovery down inside the 5-yard line, we had a real mess, couldn't ascertain who got on it, and we inadvertently gave credit to J.D. Amelia, who played a super game also, but later in the evening found out that it was Grimes who got on it and snuffed out that last drive. Also here watching the ball game up with us, Joe Buchanan-Lamessa, who plays as a tight end, middle linebacker for the Uniontown Red Raiders, and he had a big ball game last year in one of the games we televised with Laurel Highlands defeating Uniontown, and I'm pretty certain we'll have that ball game right here again on Channel 5 with the South Union Township Sports Network. So we're set to go as Francis will tee it up. Number 75, Frank Francis. And it'll be Witek deployed center deep at about the 15-yard or 25-yard line, rather. Olick is right here in front of us at about the 35, and young Chucky Covert to the far side. So 2 quarters of action remaining, 16-14, and the kick is away. A line drive and retreating. Wheatek will get it to 25. Looking for some running room. Steps up and breaks 1 tackle and finally cut down. There to make the hit initially was Willie Rothko, number 85, and Matt Martin, I believe, and Craig Coldren, number 51, Coldren, on the stop. So it'll be first down and 10 at the 37-yard line. Just underway, third quarter, 16-14 ball game. Stephen Wheatek will be in there as your quarterback. He has had himself a big ball game here today. Out over the football comes Ryan Segman. Colbert is one of the split backs, and Chucky's going to get the call. Looking inside, cuts it up very nicely. He's across the 40 to the 42-yard line. Rurko, I believe, on the stop. Etheridge also over there, and Jeremiah Wally. But a gain of about 4, so it'll be second down now and 6. That defensive line, Rurko 85, Etheridge 53, 75 Francis, Jeremiah Wally 58, and Russell Gibbs 95. Second down now and about 6. Rusty King will come to the sideline. Tony Landman will be on the corner out here to the right side. Second down. Looking for the handoff. They slip it off here to Olick. Olick is cut down as he gets to the 40-yard line. Making the hit as they turn around for us, number 67. And just want to get, I think it's Landman also there, but definitely on the hit, Keith Bolish. Loss of about a yard. We're looking at 3rd and 7. Just underway, first series here in the third quarter. And they're going to get the ball wiped off a bit. Wheatek under center, who has gone the whole way here today. Under center, Wheatek. Straight back, looking to throw. Under pressure, rolls right. Good footwork, gets it upfield, a pass complete, and it'll be no gain on the play. Etheridge coming hard with the pressure. And might have been an ineligible receiver. I think the ball was thrown inadvertently to Schiffauer, so I think they'll deny or take the play and decline the penalty because that'll be 4th down. But Etheridge and Wally had big pressure on Wheatek, and Wheatek having a big ball game here today with the touchdown pass of 58 yards to Pizzula, and also touchdown pass of 1 yard to Pizzula. Stevie also getting in for the 2-point conversion. So they may take the penalty. Ineligible receiver, and we haven't had a punt yet here today. So they take the play. It's 3rd down now and 15. Or that may be a loss of down. That might be an automatic loss of down. It is, and it is 4th down. So they'll kick it away. 4th down. They'll punt it out of there. I don't know if that's Schiffauer. They're going to do the punting. Let's take a look at the number. No, okay. Doing the punting will be Mike Gilionibus. He gets a floater away, and it'll be taken at the 50-yard line. Coming hard to the right side, and the stop by Schiffauer. Now we got a flag on the play. Number 3, Landman on the return. So let's see the call. The ball returned from midfield, and he'll move it, got an injured ball player across the way. As they move to the sideline, might be Brent Baker, who was a starting back here this afternoon. So the 15-yard penalty marched off, and a break in the action down below. 16-14 your score in favor of the Eagles, and there's timeout on the field, so we'll break. Comes Keith Bolish. First possession of the half here for the Eagles, and they lead it. Handoff goes up inside the wood. He's got a big hole, and he'll rip it ahead to the 25-yard line. Chucky Colbert, unassisted tackle, stops him after a 9-yard gain. But number 38, Craig Wood, rips off 9, and this one will be to the 25-yard line, less than a yard for the first down. Want to make mention of Brandon Lampley, number 72, who's played some defensive ball here today, and last week had a fine ball game. Will be a linebacker on certain sets, and the handoff goes up inside, and that's Bozek hitting up for some decent yardage. And at the bottom of the pile, J.R. Lavery, number 91, on the stop. So it'll be first down and 10 now, inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. Marshall on top, the Teddy Musica-led ball club, leading it by 2. Power football, but they have gone through the air for one of their big scores. First down and 10 at the 19. Under center, it's Lanyon. Going to hand it off inside to King. King steps up in front and gets some good yardage. He'll be to the 15. Pazzola making the hit, and I think number 51, Ryan Olick, also there. Got to credit that offensive line. Bolish, Gibbs, Price, Wally, and Ian Etheridge, the interior people. A couple of substitutions. Is that Justin Bolish, number 13? I don't have a fresh jersey coming in. Also looks like Adam Checkton. Checkton played last year some as a quarterback. Rurko is the near back. And it might be Checkton out here to the right side. Tough to read his number. And the handoff goes up inside to Rurko, and he is bulling his way inside the 5. He's got a first down. Shift fire at the top of the pile. Come on, guys, turn around. We get a look at a number as they make the play. Also there, I think, number 91, J.R. Lavery. So it is going to be goal to go now. So first down and goal at the 5-yard line. Put the glasses on and get a little better look, I hope. As Landman comes out and set, Wood is the I back. Now they'll go one back set with 2 wings. And he's going to throw. Fires up inside and almost intercepted. I'll tell you, if Pazzola comes down with it, he's got a lot of running room. He was more intent in batting it down. If he closes and goes for the interception, he had some big running room. He just went up, and good play it was, and knock it down. But I'll tell you, he had running room if he's able to make the INT. I think that's Tyler Calabrese setting in there on the right side. Doesn't have a jersey. Covert on the corner. Olick out here on the defensive end. Second and goal now from inside the 5. And here's a handoff coming to the corner is Wood. Shotter is there. They get Wheatek to him, but he steps inside and just does get into the end zone. So a fine run for the touchdown. And the Eagles have gone out on top now. Good run for the score. So on the play, good job by number 38, Craig Wood, as he steps inside of a tackle and gets the touchdown. So a beautiful drive. And the 2-point conversion, they power it straight up inside, and going for the 2 is Bozek. So Alex Bozek gets the 2-pointer, and that will make it now a 24-14 ball game. 24-14 your score. Bozek with the 2-pointer and Wood for the touchdown. And we'll be back with the kickoff after this. We're back as Frank Francis will kick it off at the 40. 10-point ball game. Kick is a short one. Straight away it'll bound back to the 30. Gathered in there by Wheatek, coming up the right sideline, trying to get outside, and cut down as he gets to the 35. I think that's Landman again. Boy, he's had a nice ball game. Outstanding young man. I understand he's a very good wrestler, good student. Let's see if that's what we're looking at. I think that's Landman who made the hit. So I'll tell you, I wish we could get numbers on both sides. Yeah, it was Landman as he turns towards us. Tough to read on Marshall because they've got the Eagles up front, the numerals just in the back. Hatfield with, they've got their numbers front and back. So first down and 10 it is now. Steve Wheatek out and set. Shotter splits wide to the left side. You've got Covert out here on the flank. And Wheatek on the pitch. Olick cuts up. He's got a hole. He's to the 40. clears a tackle, 45. He's to the 50, and he's to the 48-yard line. Fine run by Olick. On the stop, making the play, Craig Wood, number 38. So that play comes from about the 35, 10, close to 20 yards on the play. They got outside and got a nice block. He slipped one tackle, and then Wood got to him. I'll tell you, Olick has had some very nice runs here this afternoon. Number 51. First down and 10 at the 48-yard line. Ryan Olick off the left side with the big gain. Full house backfield set now. Under center, it's Witek from the 48-yard line. Stevie's going to roll. We got a flag. He's setting up the screen, and let's see the call. Pass incomplete. Colbert in the area. This could be a dead ball motion call. Let's look and see. The flag thrown in the Hatfield Cowboy backfield. Again, the breeze kicking up a bit. So that'll be a dead ball motion call. So they'll move him back 5 and make it first down and 15 back to the 46-yard line. We're in the third quarter. Would guesstimate about midway through or better. Playing 8-minute quarters. And here they come out over the football. Mike DeLeonovitz, Corey Lopek, Ryan Segman, 55. On one side of that line, shift fire, and we got movement off the far side. Tyler Calabrese also in there. So we got motion across the way. One of the wideouts got across the line of scrimmage. So that'll be another 5-yarder, dead ball. Try and set that offensive line. You've got 55. Of course, that's Segman. You've got Shiftfire. Matt is number 87. Also out there right now, you've got Mike DeLeonovitz, number 90. Corey Lopek, 73. And the young Calabrese boy does not have the jersey numbers on him here today. A couple other jersey numbers this afternoon. We got Chris Saunders with number 99, and if we get a chance, we'll run down both rosters for you on the next extended break that we get. We do like to get that in. So here we go at the 41-yard line. Now you're looking at first and 20, so the Cowboys going in reverse, trailing by 10. Witek back. Witek set, and Witek is going down. Big number 58, Jeremiah Wally. All 210 pounds of him just beat the block up front and got through. So that will be a loss and bring up second and long. This is the strength of this Eagle ball club. They've got some dominating people up front from tackle to tackle and actually end to end defensively. And the Cowboys hanging right with them. They have used the passing game and some speed to the outside. And the wind kicking up. And part of the carpet across the way blowing up. Here's a pitch to Colbert. Chucky gets on it. And it'll be Ian Etheridge, I believe, on the recovery. So back to the 30-yard line. Etheridge with the recovery. And it'll be first down and 10 now at the 31-yard line. So Marshall takes over. Set up in excellent field position at the 31-yard line. Score in the ball game, 24-14. Try and run some of these gentlemen down here for you very quick. For the Marshall Eagles, you've got Tony Landman, Mark Kranick, Aaron Loudon, Clayton Bozek, Justin Bolish, Adam Checkton, Bobby Seibel, Brent Baker, Eric DeBerry, Adam Usika, George Powell, Brandon Rigger, and Alex Bozek. So we'll pick up the rest of them here momentarily. First down and 10 now at the 31-yard line. King and Bolish, or Bozak rather, your setbacks. It'll be King. They're going to run a reverse. It's on the ground, and Hatfield's got it. So Chucky Colbert, poetic justice, makes the fumble recovery. And at the 32-yard line, it'll be first down and 10. So Chucky with the recovery. First down and 10. Let's run some more of these guys down for Marshall. As we said, Alex Bozek, number 20, Josh Hamborski, Travis Matthews, Jimmy Rigger, Jimmy Smith, the starter here, Sean Hatfield, Craig Woods had a big day, Scott Nagy. There's the end of the quarter, and with the score, 24-14 in favor of the Marshall Eagles. As we come back with our fourth quarter, Hatfield with the ball following the recovery by Colbert. And they're going to run a reverse, double reverse, ball on the ground, and I think Hatfield got on it. Etheridge with good pressure coming through, disrupted the flow, trying to run a double reverse, and loss of a couple on the play. So the one touchdown coming in the third quarter by the Eagles, and it's a 24-14 ball game. Good competitive ball game, and I tell you, this has to do wonders for, I would think, the Cowboys' momentum and morale and enthusiasm, because they did not score last week against the Kennedy Rams, and here today moved the ball very well, got a couple of touchdowns out of it. First down and 10. Got a new man back in there behind Wietek, and Wietek keeping it. He is smothered, and I'll tell you, the up back on that play was this steamroller as that front just broke through. So Tyler Calabrese, I think, checking out of there. Let's see who's checking in. Could be number 91, J.R. Lavery. Try and run down the rest of them here for you very shortly. We want to get the introduction to timeout on the field. So very quickly, let's run down the rest of the roster for the Eagles. We ended it with Scott Nagy. You've got Charles Pinckney, Rusty King, big day. Craig Coldren, Matt Martin, Ian Etheridge, Jeremiah Wally, two big guys together in the lineup, and two big guys on that field. I'll tell you right now, Etheridge and Jeremiah Wally, Jimmy Harris, Chris Morris, Philip Hickson, Keith Bolish, Josh Aston, Joey Price having a big day. Mike Perez, Frank Francis, he's been kicking off, playing defensive end. Everett DeBerry, Josh Miner, Willie Rurko, Paul Metz, Anthony Capon, Russell Gibbs, Billy Pirlar, and Nathaniel Musica. Also mentioning the coaches, Teddy Musica, Keith Bolish, Gary Smitley, George Kuda, Buffalo checked in George Kuda Jr., Teddy Musica Jr., and Darnell Samuel. Break in the action. We'll be back after this. Wietek under center. Going to roll to the right side. He's going to set up. They got a little screen set. Now pressure from the backside. Oh, beautifully conceived play. They get it to Pazula. He's to the 30. He's to the 35-40, and Landman will get him right at the sticks. I'll tell you, that was a beautiful play. I don't know if Wietek was planning to throw left. It appears as if they had a screen set right. It was well defensed by the Eagles, and then he just turned around left, and I'm pretty sure that was Pazula. Landman made the tackle, and that will get him close to the original first down set, and it'll be 4th and about 11, and probably going to kick it out of here, I would think. 4th down. Into the lineup now will come number 9. Is that Mark Kranek? They will kick it out of there. I think it's DeLeonibus doing the punting. King is one of the deep men. DeLeonibus standing back near the 25-yard line. So we're ready. Here's the snap. It's on the ground. He'll get it out of there plenty of time. Gets it away. Line drive. Headed downfield. And they're going to run a reverse? No. Looks like Wood coming to the corner. Gets by one man. And Schiffbauer will come back, get into the play to make the hit. Also downfield, Nick Lyon, number 82, with a fine job. So Schiffbauer, hustling all the way, was able to get back in on the tackle, and Nick Lyon, number 82, was also there. Matt Yo will check out. And into that defensive lineup, number 72, Brandon Lampley. So Brandon Lampley, number 72, will move in there. For Marshall, Bobby Seibel. No, that's Adam Checkton. We got two number 15s. I think that's Checkton. He'll have the Eagle nomenclature on the front, and I think that, let's see if he's the quarterback. Yeah, it is. Change of quarterback, Jer? Okay, 15, Adam Checkton. From the 40, 10-point ball game. The ball's on the ground, and Landman recovers, so it'll be 2nd and 10 at the 40. We're going to try and run down the roster here for you for the Hatfield Ball Club. Head coach Ed Wietek, Tommy Lopek, John Fasola, and Tommy Segman. You got John Ashton, Nathan Bacharach, Bobby Botkin, Tyler Calabrese, who's played very well. Jimmy Chambers, Chucky Covert doing a great job. Billy Collins, Brandon Collins, Mike DeLeonibus, and we'll stop right there and get the rest of them for you. As coming into the lineup, Jason Nicklow, number 74, hustling to get off the field is Segman. And the handoff goes up inside the Landman. He is hit by Covert. Good, hard charge for some decent yardage. Covert hanging on for dear life, making the hit. I think Wietek was in the area, and it looks like number 91 J.R. Lavery. So the remainder of that roster, as we said, number 90, Mike DeLeonovich, J.W. Eddy, Charlie Georgi, Matthew King, Matt Gujnar, Brandon Lampley, he's played well, Jonathan Lavery, Mike Licciardi, Nick Lyon, Corey Lopek, and Charlie Matusi, Terry Miller, Jason Niccolo, Ryan Olick, Robert Palmer, Daniel Partika, and David Pokratsky. We're looking at third down now and about 6. And that is Checkton under center. Going to give it to King. Going to reverse to Landman. Looking for the corner. And what a fine open field play by Wietek. I'll tell you, Wietek held his ground. And if he doesn't make the tackle, that might be 6. Good job by Wietek. He stayed at home on the reverse and a good open field tackle. So short gain, if any. And continuing with that roster, you've got Charles Pinckney, Danny Pizzula. A couple of touchdowns here today. Chris Saunders. Matt Schiffbauer, middle linebacker, offensive tackle. Ryan Segman, Andrew Shinsky, Larry Schotter, Jason Stuck, Sean Sumi, Ronnie Varndell, Steve Wietek, Rich Walensky, and Matt Yo. So let's see the whistle. They call timeout? No. Okay, it's going to be fourth down. They'll go for it, and they'll send Landman back now in as the quarterback. King is the lone back set, or the deep back in the eye. They're going to run the counter to Wood. He's got a big hole. He may go. Now the fake, they go the other way. Boy, they really faked me out totally as Landman faked the reverse. I was looking at Wood countering off the right side through a big hole. And this might be nullified. Dead ball. But I tell you, I was watching 38 on that little inside scissors that they have run so successfully with Craig Wood on the counter. And the penalty is declined. So a good stand by Hatfield. So first down and 10. Cowboys trailing by 10. Been a good one here at the home of the Mustangs. And Friday night, LH to take on Cannon McMillan right here on this very field. And a big crowd the other night. So we look for a big crowd again. So checking into the lineup late, here comes Chucky Colbert. Lines up as the left wing. Wietek has gone all the way. Quarterback rolling left. Coming hard is Jeremiah Wally. And he'll get the sack. Jeremiah getting through. Makes the hit. It'll be second down now. And about 16 to go. We're moving late into the fourth quarter. Lyon will check in. I think that's 82. Number 82, Nick Lyon. Next week, we'll have the ball game between the Rams and the Eagles. That should be a good one. Rams with a lot of outside speed. Handoff up inside, and Colbert, I believe, is smothered at the line of scrimmage. No, that's Ryan Olick. Olick and Colbert about the same size, same running style, and both have had a very good ball game here this afternoon. Trying to get Teddy Musica talking with the young man who made the tackle, and hopefully he's going to turn toward me right now, and he does, and that's really Willie Rocco, number 85. We'll have to talk to Teddy and see if we can get some numbers on the front of his ball club. Wietek. Oh, good night. Jeremiah Wally really put a crush on number 20. And Colbert is hit. So Jeremiah Wally makes the play. And timeout on the field. And the score, 24-14 in favor of the Eagles. Following the timeout, Hatfield will put it in play. And are they going to kick it out of there? Looks like it's fourth down. And a couple of defensive substitutions. Scott Nagy, number 42, is checked in. On the defensive side, back to throw, putting it up. Man open on the left side. And coming free with it is Pizzula. And he is going to get first down yardage. Landman made what might have been a touchdown-saving tackle. I'll tell you, Pizzula's got 3 or 4 grabs today, and they've all been beauties. So he is shy. I'll tell you what, I was looking at the wrong stick. So it is 5 yards shy, so it'll be first down. And 10 going the other way. And we got to be near the end of this ball game, I would think. First down and 10. And Marshall with the ball and the lead, and time on their side. We'll recap it here very quickly for you after a couple of breaks and set the stage for our coverage next week, let you know where we're coming at there. So first down and 10 now. Landman is still in there at quarterback. King is out here on a slot. And the little inside scissors, the counter, they fake it, Landman to the corner, and I think that's Matt Yo going to get to him, dropping for a big loss. First down play results in about 5-yard loss. Jason Stuck, number 1, is checked into the lineup. Number 88 coming in. It's either Paul Metz or Anthony Capon. Also coming back in, Willie Rurko. Clock running down. Substitutions. Number 72, Brandon Lampley, will come up here now as a corner. And let's see the call. Might have a delay of game call here. Delay of game it is. I think Keith's taking a look now. We're trying to get all these numbers straightened out. Might be Chris Saunders has checked in. Number 99. He'll be one of the defensive tackles. Good to see him in. One of our neighbors, and just a real nice young man. He and his sister Jennifer, both Laurel Highlands School District students. And the handoff goes up inside. Ball loose on the ground. And let's see if Hatfield got on it. Schiffmeyer was diving in there for it. He was close to it. Also, Lyon had a shot at it. Shotter's on the bottom. But outgunned 4-1. Let's see who got on it as we come to the end of the ball game. So the final score here in this well-played ball game, the Marshall Eagles getting a well-deserved round of applause, and likewise for the Cowboys who played valiantly here today. 24-14 your score, and we'll be back with a very quick post-game wrap-up after these messages.